When I first started working for Union, it was 1996 in New York. The store, from its inception, from the late 80s, always had a mix. Union was the first store opened by James Jebbia, the owner and founder of Supreme, and his girlfriend Marianne Fusco. That was their first store. And out of Union grew a couple entities. The first was Stussy. Union was selling so much Stussy, and then Eddie Cruz used to work for Marianne and Eddie at Union in New York. He moved to LA and opened up Stussy and Union together. It's the same, basically, three people that kind of started all those stores. In about 2008, right around the recession in America, and really the global recession, streetwear at that time was cheap and easy to get and plentiful. People were started around that time to be very conscious of how they were spending their money, and they wanted better value. Even in the recession, expensive clothing was actually selling better. Sometimes we're more streetwear, sometimes we're more high-end, but right now it's a really good balance. I myself, I'm mixed. I'm half black, half white, so I'm culturally mixed. What's always gonna come out of me naturally is a mix of different inspirations, because that's who I am. Like a really good example, it's a bowling shirt. That was referenced by like 1950s Americana bowling shirt. And it had somebody's name, and I kind of like that about it. And then it had a graphic for some real bowling club. You never think of bowling and black people. I'm sure there's black people who bowl, but that's not what you think of. So we wanted to juxtapose those things that don't usually go together. The bridge between streetwear and high fashion is Japanese streetwear, unequivocally. I don't think you get to the place we're at today, globally, where people are mixing the two so freely. I think we would have started carrying the Japanese brands roughly around 1998. Eddie Cruz in particular formed a really good relationship with Hiroshi Fujiwara, who introduced him to a couple of his favorite brands. Japan was taking American streetwear sensibilities and making it with the same attention to detail, quality as high fashion. What I really want for this store and for our brand is to be a place where like really creative people can share ideas and just hang out, be social, have fun, create the next. What comes after me? What comes after our designs and these brands? And I would love to be the place where the next crop of designers comes with that next shit that I don't even know what it is yet. So we really want this place to be like warm and inviting. That's what I want.